And good evening and gra, fellow interlopers, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. We are here once again to explore the vast, procedurally, infinitely generated universe of No Man's Sky, to find out what is out there. and kind of tonight actually to kind of put some roots down a little bit. So last week we found the centre of the galaxy, travelled to a new galaxy as you do, busted my ship in the process of so doing, and then landed on the planet and thought to do exploration. But we found this mountain, so which is where I'm kind of parked at the moment, which is rather intriguing. And I fancy building a base, so I thought we'd do that this evening. That should be quite good fun. Anyway, let's get back onto the game because that's where all the important stuff happens. Right, hang on a minute. Here we go. Game view. Yay! Shiny red flag is here. Osin O'Hara 1 is here. Wintermute GB is here. Harkonnen 1 is here. Fresh from victory in Arrakis. Or not, as the case may be. Julie is here. Swoop Dog 27, first time chat. Hello there, good to meet you. Thank you very much for popping on the stream. Appreciate that. JP Biggs is here. Nim Juskun is here. DJ Squibby is here. Julia is here. Yay, good to see you again, Julia. Sean is here. Hello, Sean, and welcome back. Mad Monk Soft is here. Big Boo is here as well. And a vision in pink. Yes, it's a very pink planet, this, isn't it? Very, very pink. So I did a little bit of playing earlier on to try and accumulate a few of the things I need to unlock the things that I need, if that makes sense. The blueprints. The blueprints is all I need, but I need some other stuff to unlock them. So I've got a few. They weren't too many of them about, but I've got some now. This is all a bit of a mess still. So for those of you who are seasoned No Man's Sky players, I do apologise for the complete state and mess of my inventory. It's something that I will work on. But I've got too many saves at the moment because I've got one. I've got about 4 or 5 because I had the quests and the missions. So I got the Normandy and all that kind of good stuff. And various other things that I've been doing. So this save is unique in the sense it's the one I've been to the centre of the galaxy with, and now gone through to another galaxy. I can't remember which one we're in, Hilbert Galaxy or something. And I haven't had a chance to even play with the inventory properly yet. So there we go. However, we have picked up a bunch of the. Which one is it? Does it show up in here, or does it show up somewhere else? I can't remember where it is. Salvage data, there we are. I've got 15 salvage data, that's the thing, isn't it? So I did find some buried tech and picked up some salvage data, so at least I can unlock a few of the blueprints, because I don't think I've unlocked any of them on this save. So there's the thing. Okay, so I need to go to the space station and unlock some blueprints. That's my first thing. So basically here's the deal for this evening. Okay, I found this rather nice mountain, okay, and we climbed it and found out that unexpectedly there was a nice flat bit at the top, which was quite cool. And apart from the old critter turning up, as you can see, it's pretty flat, and yet it's got this lovely commanding view of the entire area. I've got some stuff to install, have I, Julia? I shall go and check out. That's kind of mess. And it's way high off the ground. I haven't seen a flat topped mountain like this before, and it's got a really nice view because you've got clouds, and you've got some rings. It's a ringed planet, which is quite nice. So we slapped down a base marker, called it Mount Olympus, as you can see, because we haven't really done a great deal of exploration of what's out in the terrain, but it has got lots of things visible. So there's a moon or a planet over there. Over this side, walk around the spaceship that side. Over here is another nice view. So at the other end of said base, there's a planet over there. There's a massive planet there in the sky, and it appears it's got a moon as well. Possibly a planet behind. It's difficult to tell from this angle. So it was just a cool place, and because it had a flat top, we could build a base on the top of the mountain, which I thought would be quite a cool place to have a base. So that's kind of my objective today, is to build some sort of a base on here and kind of make it mine. So I want to see how far I can get. So I've got some of the blueprinty thing. So I was going to go to I can't go to the Anomaly, I think, haven't I? Purple haze, yeah, purple haze, and I can touch the sky. Yeah, so the plateaus, I didn't know there were plateaus on top of the mountains. I just saw this mountain in the distance and thought, oh, I'm going to climb that, because why not? Is that a lonely mountain over there? Yes, there's lots of lonely mountains around. So if I just fly around a bit, you can. There you go. There's my mountain with my flat top. So it's all rather cool, isn't it? So that's what we've got. Now there is another mountain over there I can see. Let's just have a quick look at that one because, well, why not? It's there, right? So this one doesn't have, it doesn't have a plateau at the top, so you can't really do much. Well, you could build a base there, but that's my mountain over there. Look, it's just much higher than everything else. It just looks, this looks mad, really. But it has got this, there's got this plateau at the top which you can land on, which is just really rather cool. So anyway, so that's the mission. You've got a couple of tritium clusters and crystals you can break down to free a couple of things. So anyway, so yeah, okay, I will have a play with the inventory. Let's get up into space, because first things first, I need to the grass is always pinker on the other side of the mountain. All those sort of cliches you could re-spin, can't you? Right, so first things first, where is the space station? Because that's, oh no, I don't need the space station, do I? I need the Anomaly, which actually is already over there. So I can just literally, don't even need a pulse drive. My mountain is bigger than your mountain. I don't think it is, actually. So No Man's Sky always makes me think of a universe that Douglas Adams would have been. It kind of is, isn't it? It's got a very Douglas-esque feel to it. Everything's a little bit weird and anarchic, but in a kind of a cool kind of a way. Because if you think about it, all the technology in Douglas Adams' universe is all kind of weird and never really gets explained, does it? Like the infinite improbability drive and all that tedious mucking about in hyperspace, which is very cool. Right, out we get. I need to wander up here somewhere, don't I? I haven't even done. There's that gene sequencing thing. I haven't done any of that yet. So many things in this game that I haven't really. Somebody suggested actually. Oops, punch. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I didn't turn the corner properly. Sorry, I'll try and make the mouse a bit smoother. Yeah, fresh. A strong cup of really hot tea. Which one was it? That's ships. Is it this one? Iteration exosuit research. No, it's not that one. Multi-tool. Is it this one? No, he's the car. I'll go past it. Which one is the blueprints for? It's that one in the middle. Duh. One without anybody standing next to it. Okay, right, here we go. Okay, so I've got 33 salvage data. Okay, I've got there more than I thought I had. There should be an infinite improbability rather than yes, that's exactly what there should be. There's so many other things in this game that are like little nods to other sci-fi things. That there should be more Douglas Adams things. Okay, so I can get cylindrical room. Right, let's just have a look at the sort of stuff I can build. Okay, so cuboid rooms. I kind of want things like, these glass corridors are rather good. So a cylindrical room, obviously a door. That's going to be helpful. Don't know if I need a square room. It's funny that the construction tree here, actually, some of them are a bit odd. Robbie the Rocket is basically first time chat, so hello there, good to see you, Robbie the Rocket. Thank you very much for joining my No Man's Sky stream, where we're hopefully going to build some kind of a base. Oh, look at the biodome there, that looks pretty cool. 10 salvage data just to get that though. They do look cool though. So obviously, is there anything else? Okay, so storage units, that could be quite useful, but maybe not straight away. Primitive shapes wedges, alloy roofing. Oh, these ones are new. I haven't seen these ones before. What's that? A folded sail. Wow. Okay. Alloy. Oh wow. Okay. There's a whole bunch of things here. So I can make walls. Oh, I see. So now is this stuff new? I don't remember this from before. I used to be Ricochet, but I had to change my username. Oh, okay. Good to see you, Robbie the Rocket, and previously the artist previously known as Ricochet. Physician says, how are you as well? Hello, good to see you as well. Thank you everyone for popping along. I really appreciate it. You can grow plants for crafting and sell money in a biodome, which is why it's so expensive. Ah, okay, so you can make monies and things. So this stuff's all actually unlocked already, and it basically just needs ferret dust. I call it, okay, it's a standing stream joke, sorry. I call it ferret dust because I got it wrong really, really early on, and now I can't unlearn it. Physician, have you seen the SC community is a bit upset about the roadmap changes? I saw the hashtag flicker up on Twitter this afternoon, but I haven't read it. So read it. Oops, no pun intended. So no, I haven't. I haven't dug into. I'll dig into that maybe a bit tomorrow for my Star Citizen streams, because this is obviously No Man's Sky. So yes, it's obviously a topic of conversation, and I'm very much a bit of an observer, I think, of Star Citizen at the moment. I'm still in my kind of absorption phase of stuff, whereas I'm a bit further ahead in No Man's Sky. Okay, what do you mean? This has been in since the settlements were introduced in Frontiers. Julius says I spelled good. Okay. Still Cole Mason. 07 Drew, I hope you're well. I am very well. I'm getting better, actually. For those of you who remember, last 2 weeks ago now, I had one of my wisdom teeth out, and I have been struggling a little bit with it. I don't recommend. No stars. All right? It's not a pleasant experience at all. But I'm down to one painkiller tablet a day now, which is definitely progress compared to a week ago. So I'm hoping I'll be at 100% in a few days, but I haven't quite got there yet. But I'm good enough. It's all good. Thank you very much. Right, so I can build walls and stuff. This stuff's that I'm going to have to really think about how I use it actually. So stone roofing. Okay, so we can make rounded stones. Okay, so and a canvas roof. Oh, so we can make all sorts of different. Oh, I see. So actually, what we had originally, which was blimey, there's loads of stuff, isn't there? Lights. Wow. Okay. All right. Posters, decals, aquatic stuff, transport. Oh, I definitely want one of them, but that's already unlocked. Okay. So I can put I'm going to need some paraffinium, which apparently I've already got some. Okay. Technology modules, base teleport. Some of the stuff is already unlocked. Landing pad. That would be really handy. Okay, so it's so much choice, isn't there? Okay, what type of base am I thinking of building? I have no idea, Delta 1246. Because I was thinking of using these kind of prefab ones, but because I quite like the cylindrical room with the geodesic dome on top, certainly in the middle. But that's a bit predictable now, isn't it? Given that there's all this other stuff to play around with. I do want some of this stuff as well. What's that? An appearance modifier. Okay, so I can build these on the ground as well. I know I can build them in the freighter as well. So there's the refiner. Medium refiner I have unlocked. So there's all sorts of a light floor. You can make a disco panel and stuff. Just go crazy. So yeah, so I think what I need to do is start off with some of the basics, like the landing pad and various other bits. What, a race initiator? What's that? So this is the problem with this game. It's all squirrel moments for me. I just what's that? What's that? This platform acts as a start and finish line for an exocraft field tests. So basically, you can make your own racetrack. I might have to build one of them. Then we can have some multiplayer stuff. That could be quite fun as well. Right, don't get distracted. Okay, so hang on. I need to think a little bit about this. Okay, so I do kind of want that, but in order to get that, I need that. In order to get that, I need that. So that's like 20 just to get down to there. And I'm going to have to make some glass out of something. I don't know how you make glass, actually. That's a good one. Plus that one as well. So it's going to cost me a bit. And I do kind of want a few other bits and pieces. Storage container can wait. I don't know if I need the large wedge. I do want the landing pad. Where was that? And yeah, the solar panels unlocked. This is good. Oh, of course, because I need to power the base. I've forgotten about that. I need to be careful. So I need condensed carbon and good old chromatic metal and the biofuel, all that sort of stuff. So I need to be a bit circumspect with that lot as well. A spark plug. What's a spark plug for? Spare ignition device. Okay. Arrakis 2012. Hi, Drew. Oh, Arrakis. That's good. So we've got somebody on here called Arrakis and somebody on here called Harkonnen. I think that's all we need is the Atreides to turn up now, and we can have a small intergalactic war. That'd be excellent. Anyway, welcome. Welcome. Sorry if I'm taking the mickey out of all the usernames. That's probably very bad form. Okay, there's just so much stuff to build with. I want one of them, but that's unlocked, so that's okay. There's the landing pad. Now I do want the landing pad because that's going to save me all that tedious taking off and all that kind of cobblers. So there we go. Can I do, even though it's an exploration game, I probably spend half my life building things, giving the players to build anything they want. But yeah, it's just so nice because you can feel this is, you know, I go back to this a lot, feeling like you've made a mark on a game. You know, the fact that you can build a base and leave things and then get back there later on. You can explore the entire galaxy and wander around everywhere you want to go, but you can always teleport back to your starting point. I think that's just amazing. Right, so I do want that one. Right, I'm going to do the landing pad. Right. Okay, so that's good. Well, then you can have an alternative landing pad. What's that one look like? Is that just a cooler looking landing pad? That does look rather good, doesn't it? I wish I could see a bigger picture of it. So that's just kind of an upgrade, isn't it? But it seems to only be made out of carbon, which is a bit weird. Or does it need to be built on top of, I don't know. Glasses from silicate powder or frost crystals. Okay. Wintermute says, Muad'Dib. Oh, Harkonnen is the wife. Excellent. Yeah, that's huge respect. It's a huge rabbit hole. The alternate landing pad is much easier to build. Well, let's go for that then. Let's unlock that. Okay, so right. Okay, let's go back. Transport module I've got. So electrical. I've unlocked power generation system, so that's okay. Some of the timber stuff, stone walls, I don't want to go there just yet. Okay, so I do need the cylindrical room. Yeah. I don't need to worry about the square room. I do want this dome though, really, because it gives you such a nice view. So let's, have I got enough to unlock all this? Let's have that one. Let's have this one as well. Then I can get the dome if I've got enough. Am I going to have enough? I don't think I'm going to... Oh, I hate the game when it does that. I shouldn't have bought that other thing. I can get that one. But I need one more to get the... I need one more. That's just so annoying. Okay. And I can't... Presumably I can't... Is there any other way to get salvage data while I'm here, or do I have to just dig it up on the planet? The ship appears on it when I teleport in. Okay, so let's try it. Go stand by the Nexus with your hand out. Yes, well, we've got this salvage data. Poor impoverished interloper here. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Anyway, right. Okay, I know how to get them, and we only need one more. Let's go and build some of those bits then. Then we'll go and have a look, because I can use the car then to go and, or whatever it's called, to go and have a look for some more stuff. There might be a kill pirates mission at the Nexus. Okay, where's the mission? Where do I go for the missions? Is that over here? Let's have a look. Turn on multiplayer on and we can send you some. Okay, that's probably not a bad idea. Options. General options? No. Where do I go for that? Network? Multiplayer, there we go. Right. Can join my group. Right, nobody can muck about with my base. That's the main thing. Okay, let's try that. So fingers crossed you might be able to turn up. There we go. The big square cube. Okay, so the Nexus. Oh look, there's loads of people here now. There we go. Okay, so salvage data. Bloodthirst. Okay, bloodthirsty plants. Is that okay? So that's not the only thing. So eliminate hazardous flora, but I get some quicksilvers and 3 salvage data. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have to go back to the planet anyway, aren't I? A German traveller there, by the look of it. Where did I put my ship? That's my ship over there, isn't it? Okay, so Naughty here says 07 sweet faces. Check the Anomaly landing pads out. Okay. What am I looking for? Well, there's people there, the shop with them. Yeah. Oh, I want to stay on top of my ship, my friend. I'm about to take off in that. Kill plants could take a while, best avoid for now. Yeah, I thought it might do. Right, okay, let's get back to the planet then. Rescue stranded life forms can take forever. Okay, it's probably easier for me just to dig up a few more bits and pieces on the planet, isn't it? I was hoping I'd have enough there, but not quite, obviously. Right, so this is my planet. Where is my base? Is that my base? Mount Olympus, right. Let's engage the pulse engine and just... There we go. Okay, where's the base? There it is, down there. Oh, it's dark. It's dark. Whoops, brakes. Yeah. I keep forgetting the mountain's quite high up off the ground. Right, now I'm in the clouds. That wasn't very good piloting, was it? Oh, where's the base? Oh, there it is. Right, so let's land. Tell you what, let's land at this end and we'll put the landing pad at the other end if I can get that right. Brilliant. Then I can park the ship on the landing pad, hopefully. So let's go down. Let's go up here. There seems to be one critter who lives on my hill. Okay, so do I want to put the landing pad hanging over the edge? I think that's going to look a bit silly. So let's. Okay, so that's construction. No. Allied flame. Where is the landing pad itself? There it is. Okay, so landing pad. Okay, so I can literally. I want to make sure it's not too. It's quite difficult to tell exactly where it's going to be. And can I spin it? I can spin it round, can't I? Rotate his middle mouse. Okay, so. It doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah. Right, okay. There. Let's whack it there. Yay. Okay, so we got a... That's quite cool. Although, yeah, see, I didn't want that there. I've sort of... Is it on the edge of the... I don't think... It's quite big, actually, isn't it? I don't think that's quite right. Hang on a minute. So this is I'm a bit OCD on these little things, so bear with me. Right, hang on. I want to edit place parts. That's that one, isn't it? So I do want to. Let's delete it for the moment. Okay, let's go back a bit because I think I've put it over the edge a bit too much. Right, there's the alternative landing pad. Now I want to rotate it. It says I can by a middle mouse button, but that doesn't seem to. That doesn't seem to do anything. Scale R part cannot be resized. That's working. G colours. Oh, I can change its colours. Well, we better have it matching. Let's have a lilac and purple one. Material. Oh, we can make it out of wood. I like that. Let's make it out of wood. Awesome. Okay. Right. but I want to rotate it. Why can't I rotate it? Because I kind of want that control panel over here, facing me. Oh, mouse meal, not button. Oh, that's why it was moving very slightly. Okay, right. Sorry, that wasn't entirely intuitive for me, which is probably my fault. Right. Okay. Hey, look at that. Right. So I can have the. There we go. So I can sort of. All right, that's better. Let's plonk it there. Alright, let's go have a look at that. Right, that's more like it. Look, although it's kind of hanging off the edge, it's so big, but that's kind of okay. Although I can't reach the control panel. Okay, well, let's get in there. Right, it's not quite flat actually, is it? That's interesting as well. Okay, let's try that again. Right, Z, C. Let's delete that again. Right, okay. So, right, Z. Alternative landing platform. Right, so I can rotate it. I didn't realise I could rotate it entirely around. That's rather nice. So I could actually put it kind of at a diagonal, couldn't I? That's quite nice as well. So let's whack it. Let's whack it like that then. A jaunty diagonal angle. Yes, that's good. That looks more like a kind of, and then it's sort of a pointy edge to the. Yes. Okay, that's good. Right, and then we've got the control panel where we can get to it on. Yes, we like this. Okay, right. That's right. Sorry, I get very excited by the smallest thing. Right, let's go and stick the ship on the pad. So presumably I can fly up now. And I can. Does the pad need to be powered, or will it just work? Let's just get a little bit of altitude and come back. Pop round. Where is it? There it is. Oh yes, it works. Look at that. Okay, so we can land on the. Oh yes. Okay, gaps underneath can be hidden by walls if you put a wall on top and snap pieces underneath. Okay, I might try that. But anyway, that's working quite. Other than the pit, there's a bit of pink grass kind of going through, which I can zap some of it, but that will grow back anyway. So it's just one of those things. I don't mind a bit of grass. Okay, so that's good. Okay, there's a ooh, look at that. That looks wrong. Okay, so build half height around the edges of the platform to stop you walking off. Oh, I won't walk off and fall. I quite like it being exposed like that, actually, because that is a long way down, isn't it? Okay, so that's working quite right. Let's build the habitation, which kind of I want at the other end, I think. So let's build a cylindrical room, which needs lots of pure ferrite, which I don't have. Okay. So, actually, thinking about it, the base should be in the middle. Yeah, I'm going to put the base in the middle. What I'll do is I'm going to put the car thing, that thing, the Romagir, because I like the car. Oh, I haven't got enough paraffinium to build that. Okay, so I need to get some paraffinium. I've got the batteries, and I need some metal plating, which I can make. Okay, so basically I need to go and get a whole bunch more ferrets, don't I? Is that right? Ferrets? Definitely need ferrets. Cylindrical room just needs ferrets. Yeah, okay, right. Alright, so remove speed, I might try that actually. Last time I saw you walk to the edge of the landing platform was NSC and you got stuck in that one. Maybe a wall. Yeah. That's very true. I did cause some problems. It's quite a long way down, isn't it? I'm kind of going to need a safe way to exit this building, because it is a long way down. I kind of feel like I should be going down backwards. Is that going to work? Yeah, I can sort of crawl down the side. Yay! Yeah, that seems to work. Ooh, ow! I think I went too fast there. Am I down? Nope. Okay, so I'm sort of abseiling down. You can build short range teleporters. Well, that would be quite useful to have a sort of little ground base. What I kind of want is a lift. A lift would be really cool. Right, so it's a long way down, isn't it? I think it's steep enough. Yeah, it's shallow enough now that I can just go down on my own. I think. Okay, so I'm just looking for some tritium-rich rocks, and there's plenty of rocks about, so I think we'll be okay with that. Oops. Oh, fell down a hole. Let's see that. Right, okay, so that's paraffinium as well. Nice. Okay, so there's actually some rocks with paraffinium and ferrets in, which is jolly handy. There are a bunch of these rocks, however, that looks like they need that advanced mining laser. Lifts, this isn't a Chris Roberts game. Says Big Boo and Julia Cohen at the same time. Yeah, okay, no lifts. So I think I'm going to have to get that upgraded mining laser, aren't I, so I can exploit a few more things. Fortunately, this planet seems to be pretty pleasant. I haven't come across any of those ghastly weather conditions yet. Whether I'll see some. There are some critters about as well, which I haven't scanned yet, which I probably need to. But fortunately, there's loads and loads of raw materials lying around. And those pesky sentinels haven't turned up either, which is... Oh, I think the sun just set. Yeah, look at the sky. I just like watching the sunset set. Look at this, and there's my amazing... and it's even got tunnels underground, so that's going to be worth investigating, see if there's anything cool down there. Right, so... We've got quite a bit of paraffinium in. Oh, that was... Oh, dihydrogen, that's always useful. Let's zap that while we're here, because that always comes in handy for stuffs. With a mining laser. Sitting next to each other and copying each other. Stop looking at my homework. What about flirting? Is there any I haven't come across any flirting in No Man's Sky, no. So no Rachels, alas. What do we have in when I was playing Frontier Elite 2? Who was it? It was Jenny, wasn't it? That's right, we had Jennies in... Lots of Jennies in Frontier Elite 2 and Frontier First Encounters. Rachel, obviously, in Wing Commander 3, but no flirting thus far in No Man's Sky. In fact, I don't think it really... It doesn't... I mean, you're an interloper, and all the aliens you meet... I haven't come across... any concept of sex, actually, as in, sort of... different, varieties of alien life, if that makes sense, at all in No Man's Sky. Actually, it seems to be quite very generic in that sense. I mean, I suppose if you look at yourself in third person, an interloper. I mean, I can't remember the law on this actually. We're not humans, though, are we? We're all aliens, effectively. So maybe that it's just an irrelevance, because we're kind of a instantiation of an alien, aren't we? As interlopers in this game. So maybe it's not a question that makes sense in the No Man's Sky universe. It's No Man's Sky, not No Woman's Sky. I suppose it is. I don't know. I haven't thought about that before. All women's land, says Julia. So okay. So the sky belongs to I have scanned you before. I've scanned that before. Look, hang on. There is a buried technology module. Let's go and get that. So yeah. So all the alien races are just alien races, aren't they? They're not anything more than that, as far as I can tell. Which is probably. Yeah, to be honest, for a sci-fi game, it's probably quite sensible, actually. We're just aliens. And we seem to be able to kind of basically look how we want to, don't we? Because we can modify our appearance and look like really, really wacky things in the appearance modifiers. So I like these craters. These are really nice. Just suddenly you come across some completely different terrain, and it looks like it's been blown. Right, let's switch to the terrain manipulator. I'm going to drill through the ground because I can. This is still one of the cool. Oh, there we go. Let's get that. Okay, so hopefully I've got a few salvage datas there. Yes, I did. Look, I just made a very small tunnel, because that's one of the cool things you can do in No Man's Sky. It's a computer game, so I insist it's binary. Yeah, I suppose so. It's more Matrix than anything. So am I real? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe are we real, or is this a simulation by somebody else? But I mean, obviously it is a simulation because it's a computer game. But in the law, is it a simulation? That's a good question. I don't know. Could be, couldn't it? To what end? To what purpose? Will we ever know? Drew's the only real one here. The rest of us are just figments of his imagination. Yes, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you're just some digital names that appear on my screen. I mean, who's to say any of you are real? Maybe you're just part of the game. Maybe you're just part of the Matrix. You're basically here to make sure I keep occupied and stay out of trouble. Main story quest, answer some questions. Okay, so I do need to do this at some point. So once I've sort of satisfied my exploration thing, which we've done a fair bit of exploration now, so I feel I have done justice to the game in sort of seeing what's about and sort of stuff. What was that? That looked like a laser harp there for a moment. Was that a spaceship flying through the mountain? Right, okay, so let's Junior Birdman all the way to the top of the mountain. For some reason, I don't quite understand this, the jetpack doesn't run out of charge when you're climbing a mountain. But it does when you're on the ground. Don't quite understand that. But yeah, it's jolly useful, otherwise it'll take me hours to climb back up here. Boom, there we go. Right, okay, so we're here at the base. Right, so let's put our hopefully we've got enough now to build a cylindrical room. Oh no, I need to refine some ferrets. Okay, so it's not raw ferrets, it's not raw ferrets, it's pure ferrets. Okay, so that means the old refiner's got to come out. Right, so refiner. I've got the portable refiner. Have I got the big one as well? No, not at the moment anyway. So let's whack that there, just for the moment. Let's put some carbon in it. That gets it to run. Let's put some ferrets in it. I've got magnetised ferret. Is that what? If I stick that in, what does it give me? Pure ferrets. Perfect. It's a very real simulation. Okay, so yes, no spoilers. It's a feature that may or may not be a bug. They decide to keep as a feature. Oh, they do that to make sure you don't get trapped in a hole. Okay, that's kind of useful, I suppose. That makes sense, doesn't it? We're in colour, says Sean, so we are a pigment of your imagination. Oh, very good. You can come again, Sean. It's all right. It's all done with magnets, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's quite good. It makes you ask those sort of questions. That's what's so nice about living in these sort of fantasy realms, isn't it? Just kind of, well, you can do stuff. Right, we've got loads of pure ferrets now. This is a good thing. Okay, so we should be able to. I hope I don't squash my little critters there. Looks like he's been busy actually. Look, he's got a mate. Oh, I scanned those ones. Yeah, I have. So okay. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, might. So I need my advanced mining layers to be able to build that. So I kind of don't want that there. Right, so let's see what. Let's go on the other side of this because that's kind of a feature in my garden, that thing. So I'm going to leave that alone. But what I kind of want is, I don't want that hanging over the edge. I kind of want it in the middle. That looks good. Let's whack it there. Okay, how does that look? Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to need a door. I don't know if I unlocked the door. Yeah, look, everything's gone purple now. Look, oh, there goes the sun. I can enjoy the sunset. Let's just watch the sunset because it's glorious, isn't it, this game? Look at that. Oh, there's the anomaly up there, look. I like the way you can see it from the planet's surface. Sure, it is available for weddings, christenings and stag nights. There goes the sun. I do love the sunset. It is amazing, isn't it? It is really amazing. It's just so pretty. It's just so relaxing to watch. Reality is just an excuse for people who can't handle good sci-fi. Exactly, yeah. So we need more good sci-fi in our worlds, don't we? Look at that. Right, it's going to go more dark and stuff. Right, so actually, it would make sense to have a door on this side, of course, because that's kind of where my ship is parked. So did I unlock the door? I don't think I did. So I'm going to need no, I didn't unlock the door, did I? So I can make a glass roofed corridor, which I haven't got any glass for, or a straight corridor, which is made of pure ferrets. So I can do that one, but the glass one looks better because it's going to have a better view. So I'm going to have to figure out how to make some glass. I'm going to need some power as well, and I want to build the thingy on top, which I haven't unlocked yet, so I need to bear that in mind. Plus I'm going to have to put some power stuff about in order to make this work. Oh, that's new. Where did that come from? Let's just cut that down. And oh, actually it will grow back, won't it? So I suppose I can just harvest it. Okay, so to be honest, that's not quite in there. I've just done. Hang on a minute. I think that's okay. So that's the edge of the thing. I'm looking back at there. So that will be the main entrance. That will work. Okay. That I probably want that as a door as well. I haven't got a door yet. Purple and gold. Can I actually? That's a good point. Was it? I'd forgotten I could change the colour. Let's edit place parts. So can I change the colour? Yeah, I can. Okay. So purple and gold. Purple. Blue and orange, purple and yellow. I kind of got lilac and I kind of like this lilac and purple. Let's make it out of wood as well. Look at that. That's quite cool. Okay. Did I make my? I did make my other thing out of wood, didn't I? Did I make my other thing out of wood? Just make sure this is all consistent. I quite like that kind of. Let's just double check. Oh, life support flow. Hang on a minute. Exosuit technology. Oh, I've got some serious tidying up to do in here. I've got all sorts of. Hang on. So somebody did say I could free up a bit of stuff by doing some stuff. Where's the thingy? There's a crystal. No. There's a Gek relic. Hyperdrive. What was it in the starship? Oh yeah, so tritium hyperclusters and some other stuff. Where's that going? Oh, I don't know. Press E on the crystal, bottom right row. Oh, hang on. Okay. Oh, that one. Right. Okay, it turns into dihydrogen for me. Perfect. Okay, cool. Right, so that's. Let's have a look at that. Is that. Edit place parts. I just want to check the colouring. Okay, I went for lilac and purple and I wanted it to be made of wood. Okay, so that's kind of done that. Okay, cool. Right, so base is there. I'm going to need to get some doors and install the hyperdrive module. So where's that? Is that in my exosuit? Where's the hyperdrive module? Oh, there. Right, install. Presumably whack that in. Oh, no, that's full. Okay, so there's probably some sorting I need to do around that as well. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, so I'm going to need some power. Well, I don't want to ruin my view by putting too many. Where am I going to stick the solar panel then and stuff? Because I kind of don't want to ruin my garden. Where am I going to put them? Could I whack them on the side here? Is that going to be viable? Or, yeah. I'm not sure where to put them at the moment. I could put them on the roof, but I want to put that other thing on the roof, don't I? Stick the solar panels on the roof. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah. But I do kind of want that geodesic dome on top of there. So, I don't know. Put the solar panels on the ground. Yeah, that's a good idea, Shiny Riff. There's only two minor drawbacks with that. One of which is, yeah, stick the solar panels on the roof. Yeah, and then where are you going to put the batteries? That's the other thing. Because I'm going to need batteries and solar panels to make this all work. So I don't really want to spoil my garden. It's all aesthetics to me here. Look at that, like a lovely planet in the background there. So that's kind of quite a good view there, isn't it? I've got to be careful where I put things for the views. You could build a platform out from the side and put the solar panels. Yeah, so that's not a bad idea. So maybe drop down a level. Maybe I haven't got a platformy thing yet, so I kind of need. Oh, hang on, I've got an alloy floor panel, but that's not a big one, is it? A reinforced alloy building module, widespread and basic structures. Okay, so I could build that. So burrow down for batteries. It works fine in No Man's Sky, does it? So you can actually bury the solar panels. Excellent. I kind of want it to look kind of right. Yeah, and that actually juts out quite a bit as well, doesn't it? That whole pad of mine. It's bigger than I thought it was. Let's have a look at it from up. Oh, actually, it's got a really weird shape. Look at that. I hadn't realised that. Okay, so that's not quite how I want it to work. Okay, so let's see if can I rotate that with a spaceship on it. No, I can't. Okay. Oh, see, it's all aesthetics. Use the alloy floor panel. You can buy timber ones from the Nexus. Okay, so I could buy some timber floor panels. That might look quite good. But where do I put them? Do I hang them off the side down here? Or could I put the solar panels way down the bottom and then drag an electrical cable up the side? I mean, I'm just thinking of. Is that possible? Will the electrics go that far? Because then I could have my power plant completely self-contained away from my amazing Tower of Doom. Just remember, there's a sort of crater down there, which would be quite a good place just to stash a whole load of unsightly solar panels and things. And then my lovely base is untainted. There's actually one even closer there, by all that kind of nasty power stuff. I put my solar panels and batteries inside a room. Oh, there's a 200U range on the power cable, so that's probably too far, isn't it? Because the ground is like 400 away. Okay, so that's not going to work. I've got to move that spaceship thing around because that's sodium. Decisions. Okay, you probably have to build a staircase to bring the cable up. Then you can delete the staircase. That sounds like it's getting awfully complicated. Tell you what, let's put the solar panels on the roof for the moment. I think that's actually quite a good idea, because then it kind of looks like it's self-contained. Now to power, I'm not going to have that much power requirement at the moment. Right, okay, so I can build a solar panel, but I need some. I've got plenty of gold. I need some chromatic metal, so that is copper. Let's go and make some of that. Have I got any copper? Uranium. Activated copper. What does that do? It turns into chromatic metal. Yay! Sean says, even my first wife could decide where to put the furniture in a short time. Looking at that view. Well, that's why we're kind of being here, Maverick. Is it's just so nice. It's such a nice looking place. I thought we've got to build a base here because it's even if it's not like a super sophisticated base. I just kind of need. The landing pad overhang looks weirdly good. Yeah, see, I'm not quite happy with that. I'm going to have to move that. It needs. I need to move it around because I need that pointy bit to be out the pointy end of the naturalness, if that makes sense. So yeah, my OCD is going to get on that one. It's got to be the right way around. It's got to be the right way around. Right. So let's stick those on the roof for the moment. Because I don't need much space. I just need to be able to run a few things. Right. So let's do that. So presumably then I can jump up here. Okay, so there's space to put maybe 4 solar panels on the roof here. I can't want to. There we go. Right, so let's build a solar panel. Can I? Where did all my gold go? I thought I had gold a moment ago. That's weird. Is it in the ship inventory maybe? Oh, there it is. It's in the starship. Okay, so let's quick transfer that to the exosuit. That's why it didn't work. Right. Okay, so that's probably not enough to build all 4 that I want to build, but it'll get started. Okay, so Z, solar panel. Right, that can go there. Nice. Okay. Then I want another one kind of at right angles to that one, which is sort of yeah, let's get it as close as I can to exactly right. Why can't I get straight? Come on, I want to go. Can I slow down the amount I move to the left or the right? Oh, use the build camera. Right. Oh, okay. You are so clever, guys. Stuff you know. Right. The build camera. Perfect. Okay. Right. So then I want another one. Oh, that's very useful, that is. Right, cannot build. Oh, I haven't got enough gold left. Right, when am I going to get some gold? Is there any on this planet? Or is it just going to be a case of going to the space station? Well, I kind of need to move the ship anyway, so my OCD appreciates your OCD. I just got to have them all lined up. Stick the corridor out over the edge attached to the building and put the landing pad at the end of it. I could do that, yes. That's not a bad idea, actually. Look, the sun's coming up now, so my solar panels will now switch on, but they won't do anything because I haven't plugged them into anything. Because I have got a doorway here, haven't I? So I could. Have I unlocked the? Yeah, I've got the straight corridor, so I can add that on there. But I kind of want it to be symmetrical, so I'm going to have to put one on the other side because that's me. Right. Okay, that worked. Okay, so what you're saying is pick up the ship, park it. I don't quite like it at the end there though. But I sort of see what you mean. Okay, so it's sort of jutting out a little bit. I might have to make 2 extra ones just. Then I suppose I can keep my garden, can't I? So let's stick another one on the end there. Let's stick another one on the end. And I haven't got enough ferrets. Apart from now, I can't get from one end of the garden to the other without going through the house. But that's kind of okay. Right, let's go make some more ferrets. Pure ferrets. Silicate powder. What does that turn into? Oh, that turns into glass. Ooh. Okay, well that might be. Right, but I need some ferrets. Where's my ferret dust? There must be some of that about. There it is. That turns into ferrets. Perfect. £2 is probably enough now. Just need some batteries. Oh, shoot the rocks in the sky, of course. Yes. Okay. Right. So that's ferrets. Okay. This is beginning to come along now. This is. Oh, I can't believe we didn't have enough ferrets. 75 and only got 72. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 3. Right. That'll do. Whack those in. Like that on there. Right, okay, now I haven't got, so now I can put the landing pad at one end of that, can't I? Okay, so let's go and get the ship. Presumably I can't, can I delete the, what happens if I try and delete the landing pad? Does it, will it allow me to delete it? What happens to the ship if I do that? Oh, it sort of hovers. Okay, that's cool. Let's put the landing pad over here then. So Z. Where's the landing pad gone? There. Can it? Let's go for this build menu. Does that help me to? It's a bit. Object too close. So how do I make it go kind of down a bit? I don't put it on the roof, do I? I kind of want it to snap to the edge of the. Doesn't seem to want to do that. Nope. No, I'm confused. Right, hang on. Let's go back to. I kind of almost know they need to be inside it. Okay, okay. So the other type of landing pad will snap, but this one won't. Okay, so they're harder to line up. Okay, so maybe I'm going to be better off with the standard landing pad then, which is okay. Right. So because how much do I need to make that? I need some metal plating, an ion battery, and a microprocessor. Have I got any of those in the ship? With my ship sort of hovering there, that's quite funny. Okay, so it should be in range of the ship, but I've got I haven't got a microprocessor. I need to make some metal things. Can I craft a microprocessor? I can, but I haven't got the stuff. I need some carbon nanotubes, but I can make some carbon nanotubes. And I can craft a microprocessor, yay! Okay, so that's good. So I can now build it. Now I need some metal plating. Okay, so let's craft that. Oh, I need lots of. Why haven't I got lots of ferret dust? Didn't I have loads of that? Oh, all the ferret dust, of course, is in the refiner, isn't it? Right. Okay. Right. I was going to say, I thought I had loads of ferrite dust, and I did. Right, so let's craft a bunch of. Right. And then we can. That. Right, now we should be able to make a landing pad. Yay! Okay, no. Oh, I need to be in. Oh. Of course, some of the stuff's in the ship. This way I'm going to preserve my view, I think. So this is going to be good. Right, so the Starship has got the ion battery in it. So that needs to go into there. Is that now okay? Right, please work. I've got everything. I just need to be able to. Right, okay, it goes blue, green rather. So I just need to see if it will allow me to snap it out the front. Oh, that looks like that's working. Okay, so where is the Where's the actual terminal? Rotate is now up and down. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the terminal there. I kind of want the terminal. Where do I want the terminal? Where is it going? I don't want the terminal over there. Or there. I'm not sure where the terminal is going. Yeah, well, let's try putting it there and see what it looks like. Okay, so we have a landing pad. Where's the terminal? Oh, there it is, there. Okay, well that's pretty cool. Okay, so the only other thing I need to do is actually, again, adjust it to make sure it kind of matches colour-wise. So let's do that. Right, so colours? Yeah, D. Right, so let's go for our funky wood and chrome lilac affair. Not sure that's very tasteful or not, but it kind of looks good. Okay, so that sort of blends in alright. Okay, I'm going to need to have a door because I can't kind of get inside yet, but that's quite good. Okay, I'm going to have to find something to put on the other side to balance it off, because otherwise it's going to look very unbalanced. But let's get the spaceship. We're going to need to go back into space to get some stuff to... How do I get into the spaceship? Yeah. Why can't I get into my ship? Something's not right there. It's sort of sitting there hovering. I think I busted it. Are there any resources on my freighter? I should go there. I just realised the chat's been chatting about things and I haven't been answering it. Commander Freezer is the first time chat. I'm sure many of you guys here are Elite Dangerous players as well as No Man's Sky. How does Elite compare? No Man's Sky to Complete? It doesn't really compare. I mean, it's obviously, it's got spaceships and it's got a bit of things, but they're such different games. No Man's Sky is a much more chilled sort of experience, much more relaxing game to play. You can sort of just enjoy it at your own speed. I think Elite, with its, there's so much emphasis on the engineering side of things. I mean, you don't have to do it obviously, but there's so much of that engineering to do stuff. The progression in it is quite slow, I think. Whereas No Man's Sky gives you quite a lot of the good stuff fairly quickly, which I like, because I'm a time poor sort of player. But we don't need that corridor. Put the power on the other side. Okay, the landing pad should have created a door. Should it? Okay. But it doesn't seem to have done, does it? So have I put is the pad not quite... Oh, it's not quite right, is it? No, it's sort of... It's not zapped correctly. It hasn't snapped, has it? I confused it. Okay, so I could call it in, but the pad's not quite in the right place, so I need to adjust this pad. Something's not quite right there. So let's delete that, and let's create it again. Why isn't the pad snapping to... It's snapping to something. I think it's just snapping to... It's not... I don't think it's snapping to the doorway, is it? I'm not sure what it is snapping to. I kind of want it to... But, oops, now I've just fallen off the edge of the mountain. That's very bad. It's just... I want it to stick to the front of that. It seems to be intent on sitting there. Try the build camera. Okay, so let's... That is much more useful, but will it snap to the front? It doesn't seem to want to. No, because it's not attaching. Oh, it's snapping to the first corridor. Okay, so let's... Okay, well, maybe let's just delete the corridor then. Let's do that. Let's zap that one. And let's try again. There we go. Is that now correct? I think it's just snapped. It looks like, to be honest, it's snapped directly to the... I think it's snapped directly to the wall, hasn't it? So if I... Let's delete that one. Is that connected directly to the... Yeah, that... is that right? It's next to the hab. Oh, putting a door. Okay, Norb's Mac. Try putting a door on the end of the corridor first. Okay, so it's not making me a door, is it? Okay, so maybe... And I haven't got the blueprint for the door, so I need to get that first. Although that, to be honest, that actually does work quite well. So, so maybe if I just recycle that, go get the blueprint for the door, so I can maybe put the door on. Let's try that. But we'll keep it for the moment. Let's see if we can get onto the ship, because at the moment I can't get into the ship. Oh, there we are. I can stand on the ship, but you can't get into it. Why won't my ship work? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, where it was for a moment. It's sort of... There we go. That was weird. Right. Yeah, so I need to get the blueprint for the door, I think. So let me go and get that from the space station. Wherever the space station is. Oh, that wasn't the space station, it's the Anomaly, which is over there. There we go. There we go, right. We're at the Anomaly. Okay. There we go. I need to add a door. Alright. It's the simple stuff. Let's put the door in. Here we go, into the Anomaly. Dun 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 dun. It's quite complicated, this, isn't it? I mean, it's complicated in a nice kind of a way. I'm glad you guys are here to kind of help me out there, because otherwise we're going, why is it working? So some of those things are, you know, I guess you figure it out by trial and error. Oh, lots of cool starships around today, because of course this is multiplayer Nexus, isn't it? Let's go up this way, because why not? Right, let's go and find ourselves a blueprint for a door. Oh, there's a queue of people here trying to do blueprints. Fortunately, we can all use it at the same time. Right, okay, so I need a door. And I'm quite going to need a window as well, but let's because there's a door. Okay, I've got 12 salvage data, so I can have that one. Good. Okay, a large window. Is that going to go in? Because I kind of do want windows, don't I? I want to make the best of it. That window looks a little bit... That's an angled window, or a large window. Or there's that one there. Okay, so that's only one, and that's only one. I think I want this one, because it gives me a better view. So let's get those ones. Right, what else do I need? I've got the door. I can have a hollow door for 8. That's quite a lot. I need an access ramp. I don't know if I need that. The biodome. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. Oh, no, I still can't get the biodome. That's so annoying. Let's because actually, well, the biodome I'm going to leave for a moment, because the hollow door is. But the hollow door does look cool actually, and I can get that. Let's get the bio. Right, let's go back and build that, because I can get that dome. I'm not sure what to do with the dome, because I kind of need the solar panels on the roof, don't I? So let's go back and make that. I think I've got enough stuff to make the glass, so I think we're good there. Oh, there's a little gate guy. Where's my ship? It's over there. This is a cool place actually. With the multiplayers, you can see all the everybody else's ships kind of hanging about. Someone's got the same ship as me over there. Oh, that's not my ship. My ship's parked around the back here. There we go. Right. Right, good. Okay, hollow door is easier, and you need switches. Yeah, I think I bumped into the switches before, and it turned out to be a real faff. So let's get the base basically powered up. So this is quite convenient having the anomaly literally just there. Right, here we go. So with a bit of luck, the base should appear. There it is. Look at that. Actually, you can just about see it from the air now, which is quite cool. Because the mountain is so high up. There's the base. There's my landing pad. Look at that. That's beginning to look quite good. Actually, that landing pad is massive, isn't it? Okay, but it saves all that faffing about with. I'll get some more salvage data. Yes, that's a good call. Okay, so that's now parked on there. I'm going to have to redo this because, of course, I haven't done it properly because the console's over there. But figure that out. Right, let's build a door. Okay, hollow door. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I need some need some gold. Okay, so I'm going to have to go up in space and get some gold. What else do I need? I need silicate powder to make the windows. I just need glass. Okay, so glass I could make. Let's do that while we're here. Glass was something. What was it? It was silicate powder. There we go. Let's build a bunch of glass. Well, that takes a lot. Okay. 40 to 1. Just as well I've got several thousands of it. Okay, it's a pleasure dome, yeah. Okay, so once I've got all the bits, then we can sort of have a play around with making it. How many panes of glass am I going to need? Probably only 4, actually, think about it. Because I want the others to be doors, don't I? Okay, so there's the base, right. So these ones here on this side, I want that to be large door panel. Oh, I didn't take that. Oh, I'm always doing this. There. I almost didn't take the actual glass out of the refiner. Dope. Which is very silly. Right, okay, so this is going to be quite cool when we finish building it. Right, so let's make some. That I want to be a window. Not that one, because that one I think is going to be a door. This one's going to be a window as well. Yes, okay, that's working quite well. Let's go on to the other side. We need to sort out some batteries as well. We'll sort that out in a bit. That one's going to be a window, and that one's going to be a window. Now, do I want these things or not? I don't think I do at the moment. But I've also got this glass corridor, so that I can. Yes, that's going to be nicer to make. Let's recycle those for a minute. I don't want those ones. Let's. Now, hang on a minute. If I remove this, my ship's going to fall off. That's not a good thing, is it? Okay, so frost crystals are the best way to make glass. You can grow it. Okay. I'm just wondering, given that that's out that side, is there a similar platform I could make to match it on the other side? Because I quite like the idea of just keeping this as a nice, pretty little garden, kind of both ends. So I preserve my view, and I've got my kind of garden, and then the base kind of goes out sideways. I think that's going to be quite cool. And that I kind of want a door, don't I? But the hollow door requires gold. So let's go and get some gold next. Okay, so that landing pad works well. Gold is hopefully going to be in the asteroid fields, isn't it? Up in space. So let's go just shoot straight up. There's an asteroid field, so we need some gold. This is what I think, the game does make it easy for you to find stuff. That's going to be silver. There are plentiful. I mean, madly plentiful, really. Resource deposits everywhere. Is there any gold in this asteroid field at all? Gold! There was a bit. Overheated the guns, which was silly of me. I don't know if you can tell by looking which ones are... Is that gold? Have I found the gold? Or was it just... It's still good fun because I get to pew pew. Yeah, I kind of want something that looks... Oh, I got a gold nugget. That's totally handy. Tritium hypercluster and stuff. Just get to pew pew. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Right, that's probably plenty of gold by now, isn't it? So this is what I mean about the grind in this game. It's kind of there is grind in the sense that you've got to go through quite a lot of things to make different things, but it's kind of also fun because you know that the resources you need generally aren't all that far away. You can just sort of go get them. Right, so there we go, and then my base will be literally, where am I? Where is my base? It should be on the surface somewhere. Can't see the marker to it. There it is. Just literally fly down to it. There we go. Okay. Shiny asteroids. Yeah, just a plain platform made of flooring or something like that. Yeah, that's kind of what I need. I'm going to have to see what sort of things are available. Right, the gold should now allow us to... Look at that, there's my base. I love the way the ship can just emergency brake into a landing. That's quite cool. And the fact it rotates round, that's quite good. Right, okay, so that's good. Right, so now we should be able to make a door here, a hollow door. Apart from I need some silica powder. Why haven't I got some silica powder? Oh, is that because it's all in the refiner? Right. Sorry, bear with me. I'm still not the fastest at this, am I? Right, silica powder back in there. Right, come on. Right, now we can make the door. Right. Okay. At last, we'll be able to go inside my little base. Right. Hollow door. Yay! Right, okay, so it's not powered, which means it's not actually working. Okay, so that's good. So we can make a hollow door front and back here as well, I think. Oh, I need some more gold. Really? I thought I'd have loads of gold. Okay, so let's analyse those nuggets. Does that not give me extra gold? Apparently not. Oh no, yes it does. There we go. Gold has turned up. Right, okay, so gold there. Let's put a doorway there. I do want another one there, but I've got a feeling... Oh, I can do there. Brilliant. Okay, so we've now got a forward entrance and a further entrance, except there's a tree. There's a tree right outside. Let's get rid of that. Although I know it will grow back. Okay, so this is the garden. Right, okay, so that's good. We've got a nice view out, so we can look at the plants. That's good. Then we've got the landing pad over this way, but I haven't wired it up so it actually works. And I haven't got a battery, so that's the next thing to have a think about, is can I put a battery on the roof? Power. Where's power? Solar panel. Battery. There we go. Okay, I'm going to need some magnetised ferrets and some condensed carbon. Needs a fireplace. Yep. I could always have a guest landing pad. Yes, now that's a good idea. Shall I? It will just hover. A guest. I quite like the idea of a guest landing pad. That is a good idea. Yeah, because then it will just equalise out on either side, won't it? And I can land either side. It's just a plain platform made of flooring to chill on. Yeah, I could do that maybe. It dethrottled it by itself. Don't start me on dethrottling. First time chat from MBG Zeus. I really badly want this game. Definitely going to be buying. Yeah, I mean it pops up on you know, a discount every so often. I don't know if when it last had one of those. It's worth keeping an eye out for it. But it's just a chill game of mucking about in space with spaceships and exploring stuff. Have I played Subnautica? No, I haven't. It is on my list of things to try at some point. Subnautica. It's on my list. Great immersion. Obviously underwater, very good. Sinjuridge picked up on that as well. There you go. First time chat room Sinjuridge, yep. It does, yeah, a space bar. We'll have to work on a space bar. Because I've got a feeling there's sort of possibilities to build another piece down here, so maybe we'll have a play with that in a bit. Because I've got a feeling we could build the domes. Yeah, the domes might work up here or something. Right, so hang on a minute. Magnetized ferret. That's going to be the first thing, because we're going to need a battery, or possibly more than one, to power the base. How much does just thinking about it, I haven't got that other thing unlocked yet, have I? I think actually a glass coin. Let's tell you what, let's make a, I've got a plan. Yeah, I've got a plan. Right, let's make some more glass for a moment. Last weekend it was 50% off. I'm not sure if it's still on. Okay. No Man's Game will go on sale this month, as they usually release an update sometime in February. Yeah, it's definitely worth kind of keeping an eye out. Yeah, a bar. Yeah, we can. Are there some bar things I can use? Is that a thing? But that would be quite cool if there are. Okay, so I'm going to build. Do you know what I'm going to do? Where's my base? There it is. Let's remove this door for the moment. Oh. I just deleted the entire base. Oops. I'm going to have to go and put that back in. Hang on a minute. Just well, that recycles all the components. Z. Cylindrical room. That was a bit annoying. Right, let's bang that back in there with the door. Where's the door? There's the hollow door. Right, put that back in there. What I wanted to do was put one of these glass corridors. There we go, on the side there. And I think I'm going to put in another building over there, maybe. Yeah, maybe with two of them. Can I do another building? Another cylindrical room there. I need some more pure ferrite. Okay, that's all right. Let's build another one of those there, and I'm going to need some more pure ferrite there as well. Have I got any pure ferrite? Or have I got enough ferrite stuff to do it? Let's go and have a look. Ferrite dust. I should have plenty of that, surely. Ferrite. No, I haven't got that much actually. Let's process that. It's 1 to 1. Okay, so that's pretty good value actually, compared to some of these things. It was, but I missed it. Keep an eye out for the next. So yeah, so definitely worth keeping an eye out for. It's a very good game actually, to be honest. It's come a long way. It's got so many content updates. I mean, I've been playing this for months, and I really don't think I've seen most things more than once. It's very, very cool. The sun's come up now. It's a nice day. It's all little things like that that really add to it. Right. Okay. So let's go around, because I don't think this is quite flat, is it? So let's put one of them there. And then what I want to do is I want to put in another cylindrical room. Okay, I'm not going to have enough ferrets to do it. But you see what I'm thinking of. Then I could put 2 of those geodesic domes on top. I think that would look quite nice. So I'm going to have to, let's go down to the ground and let's go and mine some ferrets, so I can finish off the overall kind of architectural bit. So we can literally look at the shadow of my mountain. Such a cool place. Right, and we're just going to land down here at the bottom of the mountain. I'm very lazy. Come on, ship. Donk. Down that goes. Right, so hopefully there's some, there we go, loads of ferrite dust, so we can just mine this stuff. So we can build our things. And I'm gonna have to figure somewhere to put the car. I'm not quite sure where to put the car at the moment. That's another thing that's on my list of things to do. Yeah, the car's going to be tricky. Right, yeah. There's a lot of things here that need the advanced mining laser, which is a bit annoying. So that's another thing. Ooh, the critter. Haven't even explored the caves yet. That's another thing on the list of things to do. It's a cool plant. Look at that one. I have to scan that one. Okay, that's that. Mining these. Look at that. Look, I mean, this is the other thing with this game. Look, it's 9:30 already, and it feels like I've literally been playing for about a quarter of an hour. That's like, I know I've been chatting to you guys, but wow, is it really 9:30? That's insane. It's this game just. I don't feel like I've been doing that much. I mean, an hour and a half. It's just insane. I mean, in a good way. It's multi-tool. Mining beam. Whack some carbon in there. Yeah, I feel like I've just started playing. It's and if that's not the mark of a really good game, I don't know what it is. Because at the time, you just don't notice it. The passing of time. That's insane. That is. Right. There's a few more bits and pieces here. Get a Stompy and just jump off the mountain. Yeah, I quite like the Stompy thing, but I much prefer the car. But leaping off the mountain in that thing would be quite cool. That is fair. Right, so hopefully I've picked up enough ferret dust now to sort this out. I could just buy ferrets in bulk in the space station. Yeah, I suppose I could have done. I feel like I'm being self-sufficient by doing all this there, Julia. So you know that. Fortunately, there aren't any sentinels about to give me any grief for shooting rocks on the planet. But I'm shooting only boulders that are kind of lying about. I'm not digging holes much in the planet, am I? I'm being pretty good. Right, hopefully that is enough to sort all that lot out. There's another one there. Let's get that on the way back to the ship. Cool. Right, back to the ship we go. Oh, there's another one. Excellent. Felicity Kendall and Richard Bryars didn't have sentinels to contend with. Yeah. Yeah, see, you're quite right. I mean, they're collecting the materials like this because you know the materials aren't all that going to be all that far away. It doesn't become a chore because you go, oh, I can get some of those down at the bottom. And although you've got to go and get them, it's kind of part of the fun of doing it. It just doesn't feel grindy in that sense because the game knows you need them. I don't know whether the game is super smart in the sense it goes, Drew's trying to build a base, therefore I will chuck materials at him. But that's very cool, isn't it? The way it can detect where your base is. It doesn't waste your time. It doesn't even take very long to do that docking. That docking was really kind of nice automated approach. Right. Okay, so I want to build another one of them. There. Oh, I need to refine it. Of course I do. So what I like particularly about this is it's a very good respecter of time. I know I've been playing for an hour and a half. I've been chatting to you guys, but if you haven't got much time in an evening or whenever it is you're playing your game, there's loads of stuff you can do in this which doesn't take all that long to achieve, which is really good. So if you are, as I am, a bit of a casual player, there's lots of stuff you can go and do and have fun, and I'll just do that little thing. So if you're on a big project like this, building a base, you can chuck in 15 minutes, half an hour here, there and everywhere, and that's okay. Whereas lots of games, you can't achieve anything in half an hour. Because it takes you that long to do a thing, to get somewhere, to get on, and so on and so forth. So No Man's Sky, if I've got a little bit of time, and I think, I just fancy doing a little bit of stuff, then No Man's Sky is a really good place to allow you to do that. I really like that. Just jump in and do some stuff. Can you build the car pad at the base of the mountain? Perhaps with a glass tunnel down to it. Now, that'd be quite cool. I still think I want a Chris Roberts lift though. I mean, I'd like an Absel, an external one that, or cable car. Wouldn't a cable car be good? I think I'd get bored of it, but it'd be quite a good thing to make. Right, we have some pure ferrets. Excellent. Right, so now what I should be able to do is build another cylindrical room. I don't know if that's the right place or not, because I can't see. Oh, I've got the build menu. Let's use the build menu. There we go. Yes, this is looking quite good. It's not actually quite straight, I noticed, but I'm going to struggle to get that perfect. I want that one there. Yes, look at this. Okay, this is looking good now. Okay, so if I'm in the build menu, we can zoom out, which is, I think. Although I have to select a thing first. Okay, so there we go. So that, now you get the idea. Okay, so look, there we go. Look at that. That is looking quite good. Okay, so I'm going to have the solar panels array in the middle. And my plan is to have the two geodesic domes on either side of that. So I've got that kind of lookout platform a bit higher up. So like that. I think that's going to be good. And then I can make windows out of all of these bits. Yes. This build camera is really nice, isn't it? I like that. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm going to have to make a whole load more glass there, but that's okay. I might put another landing pad on that side actually, just to balance it off, because OCD, right? This guy's now very alarmed. I don't know what he's doing. He says, "Why have you built that there?" Because I quite like that idea of having two landing pads. Although, yeah, I need to have a think about that. So let's build another landing pad. How much do I need for a landing pad? There's another landing pad. So can I? Oh, I haven't got all the stuff I need to build one, of course. So I'm going to need 2 microprocessors, 2 batteries, and a whole stack load of iron plating. Okay. Yeah, bored like she'd been doing. Now you see, this is endlessly good fun. Right, so probably worth me going to the space station to get all these bits, isn't it? Sure where the space station is. Does it show up? It doesn't show up on the ground, does it? It sort of, I guess it must spawn when it's in space. Okay, so where is the space station? There's the Anomaly. Oh, the space station's over there. Right. Okay. Oh, and there's my freighter as well. I should summon that. I don't know if I've got anything worth having on my freighter actually. Can I build a trade term? Yeah, I haven't powered everything up yet, unfortunately, so I need to do a little bit more stuff before I can do that. But I think I've got most of the blueprints, other than the geodesic dome there. I've got most of the raw materials. Let's see if I can pick up some stuff here that might be useful. Thanks for getting me back into Star Citizen. Oh, well, I'll do some more Star Citizen tomorrow, because Star Citizen, the thing that Star Citizen's so good at is just like, it's kind of, and I know it's not finished and it's alpha and it's all that kind of stuff, and the roadmap and everything else, but it really holds the potential of being the perfect space game. But I mean, No Man's Sky is really, really nice, but I do like that kind of realistic spaceship feel that Star Citizen gives it, and ship interiors. I mean, that's just insanely good. Right, so what I want, microprocessors and iron batteries. So those are jolly useful. Let's buy some of them. Those are jolly useful. Let's buy some of them. Those are jolly useful. Let's buy a stack load of them. In fact, let's buy the whole lot, because right, I don't know how many more of those I might want, so let's just whack a few in the inventory. What else have we got here? Uranium, don't know if that's any use. There's loads of ferrite dust, so that might be handy, just because. Let's get a whole bunch of that. Oxygen, yeah, actually let's just stock up with a few of these because it's kind of handy to have a bunch, isn't it? And the same for the sodium. Cobalt came in useful for something, but I can't remember what. What was the other stuff? Oh, copper for chromatic metals and stuff. No, they haven't got anything like that here. Anything here? Iron capacitor, life support gel? Not really. Okay, so that'll probably do for the moment. Let's get back downstairs. So that was actually quite useful. That allowed me to build a few extra bits. Are you joining the two dudes tomorrow? So no. So the Soul Citizens, we will definitely do a part 2, but not straight away. That is on my list of things to organise. So yeah, they were fab the other day, showing me some stuff and showing me around various different ships. So tomorrow I've got some extra bits and pieces, and I've got a little surprise for the Star Citizens community coming up as well. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. There we go. Look at my, see my base. It's beginning to look like a base. Right, I don't want to land. Actually, this time I'm going to land away. Can I land away from it? Yes, I can. Because I need to just park the ship on the corner here. Hopefully, it's going to be safe. Yep. Ooh, only just. Because I need to delete this one. ZCX. And then recreate it because let's go up here and let's get it so it fits. Right, so Z landing pad B. Right, so it's going to go there. And is that the right way round? Yeah, look, because there's the terminal. That's good. Okay, so I want that one there. And then actually I need to change its colour. I've just realised I've done wrong. Because we want that. There we go. Is that right? Oh no, that's. I need to edit the parts. Colours. G. We wanted that colour and we want it like that. Made of wood. Because all spaceship stuff's made of wood, right? Right, okay, that's correct. So now we can put a panel on the other side. Z. Then we can put another one there. We should do that colour stuff at the right time. There we go. Right, so then it matches. Brilliant. Okay, so with a bit of luck, it's connected that up correctly. So now we've got a. Okay, I need to put a door in there. And hold the door. There we go. Right. Nice. Okay. Well, looks like I need to put a hollow door on the other. Oh, so there's a ship landing there as well. That's cool. So I've just got to be careful that someone else has landed on my pad. Who's this? Is it somebody I'm going to know? It's a dude. He's just turned up on my pad. Cheeky fellow. Right, I'm going to better get my ship and park it on my pad before somebody else does, I suppose. I wasn't expecting someone to land on my pad the moment I made it. Let's park my ship there. Drew, did you watch the Squadron 42 video I posted on your Discord? I haven't yet. I haven't been on my Discord today. Sorry. Yeah, it's my best. Well, look, I've got visitors already, which is quite cool. I wasn't expecting visitors, but there we go. Right, so with a bit of luck, this should now look. I've got like a central meeting zone. That's quite nice. Then I'm going to have these two corridors which lead into what I'm going to kind of call my observation deck, and then I want to build the geodesic domes on top of that. So it's coming together. It is coming together. And my critters have survived the build process, which is quite good. One of them looks like it just looks like it just fell off. So that was quite funny. Right, I'm going to need some more glass. Have I got any glass? No, I need to go and build some glass. Okay, that was the silica pad. So let's do the glass. Then I've got my view, haven't I? Oh, look at that. It does look pretty. Okay, I'm going to just be a bit careful walking around the side of your building, but that's okay. That's okay. Something's happened to my grass. It's gone low res for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Here's the silica powder. Right, let's make a bunch of glass. There we go, sorted. You can trade with random get that show up as well. Okay, so that's quite good. So I can trade with anybody who turns up at my base. It would be great if you could make money from NPCs landing at your base, charge them for fuel landing takes. And you're so capitalist, Canadu 4. Great idea though. Right, I think I'm going to need 7 panes of glass on each side here, aren't I? So it's probably going to take most of that power. So I'm going to need 14 glass. How much of a 40-to-1 ratio? Oh, this is a serious bit of processing. It's almost running out of fuel as well. Just a little tip: if you pin the recipe to the tooltips, will show you how to build the thing you want. Ah, okay, that's good. That's a good tip. Sometime in one of your biodomes, plant some. Ooh, there. Things is wobbly. Federation mentality. Right, 14. There we go. Right, whack that in there. Put that back in there for the moment. Almost out of fuel on that, but that's okay. Right, should be able to make this into a very pretty glass. Yes, look at that. Okay, so this is going to be my observation kind of windowy place. I think I can put one here as well. Maybe I just need to jump over here. There we go. Well, that's that side done. Maybe I should just do it from inside. It's going to be easier, isn't it? Although I think maybe a hollow door here is going to be better. Can I make another hollow door? I've got enough stuff. I've got enough stuff, but it doesn't want to let me build a hollow door there, which is... I can build one on that side, but I can't build one there. Okay, interesting. So I can't put one out the front. Okay, fair enough. But I can put... Interesting if I can put a window. How does that work then? So maybe if I zap that first. Maybe I can put a hollow door in at the end. There we go. Yeah, then I can basically go right out to the tip. That's nice. Okay. Well, I might need to put a little ramp or something there. But we can sort that out later. Okay, so now we've got a bit of space. So I want to go down the end here. I want another hollow door right up here. If I've got enough stuffs, which I don't, I need some more gold. Typical. Right. Okay, so let's just do the windows. Window there, window there, window there. Don't want a window there. Want a window there. Want a window there. And want a window there. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll just need to do another hollow door there, and that's sorted. Right. What did I need? Oh, my Gek's disappeared. My visiting Gek has gone. Okay, so what do I need to do batteries? I don't think I've got enough stuffs to do them yet. Battery. It's not there. Where's the battery? There it is. No, battery. Okay, to build a battery I need magnetized ferrit and condensed carbon. Okay, so that's going to be standard carbon and normal ferrit. So magnetized ferrit I can definitely do. Condensed carbon, I probably don't have enough carbon. Did I buy enough carbon? I've got a tiny bit, okay, I've got a bit of carbon. I haven't got much fuel left. Let's put a bit in there, see how far it gets. before it runs out of fuel. Take the window out first. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Need to remove the window. That's a bit weird. Okay. Okay, so it's just run out of fuel, but that might be enough. I don't know how much it was take to build the battery. Right, Z, battery. Okay, I've got enough carbon, I haven't got enough magnetised ferrite. Okay, but I did think I bought a bunch of normal ferrite, so with a bit of luck, if I go into there, stick the carbon into the fuel inverter, why doesn't that work? Maybe I need to put it in. Oh, it's too much. Right. Okay, so magnetised ferrite, pure ferrite, magnetised ferrite. There we go, and that's 2 to 1. Okay, perfect. Right, I should build a medium refiner so you don't need to worry about fuel. I should. And I can buy oxygen. Yeah, I think I bought a whole bunch of oxygen, so I think that's good. Oxygen refines the carbon. Does it? How does that work then? That's not proper physics. Right, okay, that should allow me to build a battery. Finally. Then we can stop wiring stuff up and seeing how we're doing power-wise. Magnetised ferrite, 50 of 60. Condensed carbon. Really? I still need some more stuff. I thought I got enough of that. Did I not take it all out of the refiner? Or did I just not finish the job? I've got loads of ferrite. Oh, I've got to do a 2-stage refining process. Okay. Sure, just take out 4 protons. Oh yeah, that's just very straightforward. The funny thing is, if you could do that, I mean, you could convert anything into anything. So, I don't think there's a chemical way to turn oxygen into carbon, is there? I don't think that's possible. I think we're talking nuclear atomic manipulation. Which, if you could do that, then you just start with hydrogen. You're fine. I wonder how much power is required to take out 4 protons. There's got to be easier ways to do it, isn't there? Oh, the SC Xeno threat has officially begun. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. Stuff is happening in the world of Star System. That's for tomorrow. Alchemy, that's what it is. Exactly, Commander Sonak. Alchemy. Sheer alchemy. Right, so whack that in there. Then we get magnetised ferrets. Magnetised ferrets are extremely good. I mean, normal ferrets are pretty cool, but magnetised ferrets, I mean, they can go anywhere. I have to say, this refining business is pretty useful. In fact, you can portably convert things into other things. Oh, I need some condensed carbon, don't I? Well, that's probably enough of that, to be honest. Right, have I got the carbon to do this? But I can convert oxygen to carbon. Okay, so there is condensed carbon. I've got a tiny bit of carbon, actually. Okay, let's do some magic then. Let's just convert oxygen into carbon because we can. Yep, that's definitely magic. Okay. Okay, whack the oxygen back into there. Carbon. Now we've got loads of carbon because space magic. Ferrets stick to the fridge. They do, yeah. Yes, No Man's Sky refiners are definitely Clark Tech, yes. Completely indistinguishable from magic. Which there's nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, right. Now, finally, we should be able to put in a battery. Now my life support systems are running out as well. Right. Z. Battery. Yay! We can build a battery. Okay, so let's just put that there. don't know how many batteries I might need, but we've got one. Right, okay, so let's connect the solar panels up with some electrical wiring. Let's go from that one to there. That will charge the battery, and let's go from that one to, well, there obviously. If I can get round to there. Yes, there, that one. Okay, that looks good. Right, so now I need to presumably wire up this circuit to the actual base unit. Does it not figure that out for itself? Okay, so the battery has no power, so I need to run an electrical cable from the edge of this to down there. I don't really want to go through the building. Is there a smart way of doing that? I know I can cloak them. Well, let's just stick it there for the moment. Right, so when the sun comes up, which of course it isn't at the moment, that should start. That looks really wrong. There's like a cable going through the roof. You don't need to wire things that are touching the base. Oh, okay. So in that case, we'll get rid of it then. If I can make sure I get rid of the right bit. Is that the right bit? Right. Okay. So in that case, I don't know if I've got. Okay, so I don't need to wire things at all. Does that mean I don't need these two wires? Silly question. Have you checked you're not on electrical hotspot? I don't even know how to check that. Let's get rid of these. Does that mean that? Yeah. Okay. So let's get rid of those wires for the moment. Let's see if it charges up on its own. And if these things are connected to the main dome, will they charge as well, or will they power up when the sun comes up? I like the way I've got a comfort indicator now. I'm going to have to wait for the sun. Actually, the solar panel, if I ask it, will tell me when the sun will come up, won't it? So we've got dark hours remaining 2 minutes till the sun comes up. Okay, so that's good. So I'm wondering what ratio of power I need. I can't build another one of those because I need some more gold. Okay. Well, let's see how it does. I'm just curious. Corridors also route powers. Check using the survey scanner. I don't know how to use the survey scanner either. Okay, so with a bit of luck, this is going to power up. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that one battery and 2 solar panels aren't going to be enough to run this base for very long. Let's find out what happens when the sun comes up in a moment. Because then you basically just need to make it. Because then I just need to make it self-sufficient enough. Okay, so selecting on the panels, yeah, that works quite well. And then I can also see the battery, which is at the moment, it just says grid status not connected. Oh, hang on, there it goes, it's charging. Right, okay, so the sun's come up. Look at that. Well, they even point in the right direction. That's quite cool. Or do they? Oh no, they don't. No, that's sort of pointing over there for some reason. They're sort of random. Okay, so the whole base is now powered. Oh, yeah, look, the lights have come on and everything. That's cool. Right, so if I go inside my base now, everything's lit up. The lights are on. The hollow things are working. Very cool. Okay, so the question is, so there's enough power to run the base during the daytime. And it looks like that's generating 24 things. 24 kps. Oh, in fact, it's charging. Okay, hang on. So the grid power usage is 37 kp, and 50 is available. And we're storing power at the moment, which is good. And how much? Okay, so it's going to take ages to charge the battery, but it is charging. It's going to take an hour to charge it. Yeah. So I can probably make do with more power, more solar panels. But so is there a ratio? Is there a ratio between solar panels and batteries that I should be aware of? Okay, so alright, so now it's 100%. Okay, so that's now charging. So I've used 37 and my total energy capacity is 50 because I've got 2 solar panels. So that is charging, but not charging very fast, which is okay. So if I built some more solar panels, I could increase the rate of charging, which is obviously very logical. Okay, so that's quite good. So that all makes logical sense. Oh, now it's really going. Look at that. Well, it's going to take 11 minutes to charge now. Oh, now I've got 100 kp available. Okay, so the base is not consuming very much power at all. Nice. Okay, that's quite good. 2 panels to 1 battery, says Pete. Okay, so it's actually quite well optimized as it is. Okay, so with my very limited amount of power requirement at the moment, we're in quite good shape. Nice. Okay, well that's actually actually quite a good place to stop, because I've built quite a nice base. I've got space for tourists to come and visit, which is quite cool. And I've got my holodors working. The only thing I haven't done is put the holodor at the other end. Or do I need to finish that? That should really be my last little task for today, is to get that holodor. So what do I need to build a door? I need some more gold. Okay, well, we can quickly go and get some gold. That's up in space, isn't it? Let's just finish that off today, and then we can come back and do a bit more next week. Go to the asteroids. Straight up. Because there'll be asteroids about. There we go. It's going to be tritium probably. No, silver. Have a little bit of gold. Come on. Of course, what's going to do now is not give me any gold at all. Oh, there's a bit. Don't know how much I needed, but it's very satisfying, these asteroid fields, I have to say. It's too much fun blasting stuff. There we go. There's been a bit of gold. I'm sure that must be enough gold by now. Right, where's my planet? There it is. My base should be virtually straight down. Where is it? Where's my base? Is it gone? Base, 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 base. Where are you? There it is. No, that's the planet. Where's the base? Oh, there it is. I thought I went straight up, but clearly I didn't. Well, I built my own airwolf base. Oh, nice. Okay, I haven't found the ideal spot for an airwolf base, but I'm quite impressed with this one. With my amazingly tall mountain. Silly question. I'll check the electrical hotspot thing in a moment. That might, you never know, do you? Right, look at that base. It's actually looking quite cool. Okay, so let's just finish off with my... I do like having a symmetrical base as well. Just apology for those of you who are not OCD afflicted like I am. Right, so with a bit of luck we should be able to build a hollow door. Yes, there we go. Then we can go out. Oh look, there's a critter. Oh. Oh no. It's slightly too low in the ground. That's annoying. I'm going to have to maybe put a little platform or something in there, maybe. Yeah, because it tilts up very slightly, doesn't it? So I need a little patio or something. Yeah, look, there's a bit of stuff in the way as well. Can't quite get in there. No. Okay. Can I build just a little floor panel in there? Let's see if I can do it from inside. Ooh, there's the door. There it is. Right, turn left a bit. I just kind of want to. You're not going to be nice to me, are you? Alloy ramp. Maybe it can go up. Oh, I need some ferrite dust. Typical. No, I can't. I can't quite out. The small panels. That won't quite go there. It doesn't want to. Doesn't quite fit. Try the small one. Small? Oh, maybe the small one. That's. You see. Because I'm inside the building, maybe it wouldn't work inside the building. It's not snapping to anything anyway, is it? Let me try that from outside. Got to be a bit careful around the outside of here. Oh, there's the critter. Right, let's try the panel. It's not going to, is it? I might have to carve the ground out. The problem is the ground grows back, doesn't it? So, is that going to work? Maybe I just need to try it. Let's try and shoot a bit of the ground out. Maybe it'll allow me to put one in there. That might be enough, actually. Oh. Did that do it? Oh, not very neatly. It's just. Well, at least we can get in there now. If I can. Oh, I can't make the. I could make the ramp maybe. Oh, the thing is at the other end. What do I need to make the ramp? I need some ferrite dust. Let's go and get some ferrite dust and see if we can make a little ramp at the other end. Okay. So I actually need to turn some of my magnetised ferrite back into. Oh, no, I can't do that. I get the. Can I turn my pure ferrets? No, that turns it into magnetised ferret. I can't turn it back into just. I've got only 26 ferrite dusts. Typical. I can't turn it back. Tell you what, let's just jump down the side of the mountain. Let's go and get some more ferrite dust very quickly. That is a cool way to get off the mountain, isn't it? Maybe that's the way. That's the solution, I think, for the. It's got to be the solution for the car. To be honest, is just fly off the side of the mountain and leave the car. I'm going to make a little car base, I think, or something, maybe down the bottom. Right, that's going to give me a bit of ferrite dust. A tiny bit more, just to be sure. Let's see if I can make a little ramp. See what that looks like. Right, okay. Here we go, right, back up the side there. we go. Back up again. A paraffinium refines the ferrite dust. Okay. Bear that in mind. Oh, life support systems there. Better do that. There we go. Right, let's just see if we can build, because that one almost needs one down. There's a slight tilt in the hill, isn't there? Because the base builds itself flat. But I think now. Okay, let's try this again. Well, that's really big. That's not what I was expecting it to be at all. That's massive. I love that. Is there a ladder? Or is that something I need to unlock? Oh, so annoying. I need to unlock stuff. I might just. Tell you what I'll do. Just for the moment, I'll just try and manipulate it gently up. There we go. I'm going to blast that angle. No, kind of doesn't work. Let's stand in the entrance then, and maybe we can. Right. Which mode? I want to flatten to sort of the level of. There we go. Well, it's not perfect, but it'll do for now. Okay, so now I can get out both sides and I can kind of jump and walk up. Okay, so I've still got a little bit of the stuff at the end. That's cool. Right. So we just jump down there and then we jump into the building. You know, we've got some nice little plants doing their thing. This end is going to need a little ramp, but I don't think I've unlocked the ramp. Oh, there are another set of stairs that are half the size, are there? But not unlocked at the moment. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have to go and get the right things. Oh, I've forgotten about lights and stuff, and I can put funguses in there, and yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to have to go and unlock a few more bits and pieces, but pretty good progress today. Right, I'm pretty happy with that. We've got the power working. We've got the landing pads done. We haven't done the geodesic domes. We're going to have to do that next week. The battery has stored. It's fully charged. Okay, so that's pretty good. There's loads of excess power. Let's see. I just want to know how long it's going to last. So let's just wait a few minutes just to see how well this is going to work at night. Because we're almost out of daytime. And then we'll see the panels close up for the night, which is quite cool. There we go. Look, it's starting to run out of charge. There we go. 1 minute 23 seconds. That's quite neat little features like that. Where is the sun anyway? Oh, there it is over there. Okay, so it's sort of late in the afternoon now. We've still got an amazing view. So it's going to be an amazing view because what I want to do is I want to put the geodesic domes on top of this one. So you'll be sort of standing here. Look at the view you're going to get. It's just going to be. So you're going to get that view from one side and that view from the other. That's going to be very nice. So I think that's going to be pretty cool. Okay, so the sun is going down, looking very pretty, because it does. I've got my environment nicely set, so I've got a nice little bit of grass at the end there. I definitely need a little ramp there, just to move that up. But then we can put some other stuff inside here. What did I forget? One of the windows? Oh, I forgot one of the windows. Did I forget one of the windows? That's not right, is it? Right there. When we watch the sun go down from. Which direction is the sun? Here it is. Look, we can watch the sun go down from inside the windows. It's excruciatingly pretty, this game, isn't it? I mean, it is very. It does its pastels very, very well. A little bit of lens flare there just because. And that's the Anomaly up there floating in the sky, which is quite cool. And it's got a bit of blue in the glare. Look at the sun setting. Oh, it's just so nice. Such a chilled game. Because if you want to just, if you want to go and do stuff, you can. Look at that lovely little lens flare there's now showing up at that thing. Right, there goes the sun. It's going to be dark in a moment. Everything's also a bit speeded up, which is nice. But that's just, just gives you a nice sense. I'd live there. Yeah, it's a pretty place, isn't it? It looks like almost like a mist descending on the valley down there and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just very nice. Anyway, so I could move the base computer inside. Yes, that I could possibly do that. So now it's twilight. Look at the different colours you get in the planets and all that sort of stuff. It's just really. Here come the stars coming out, and it's just nice. Such a pretty game. Right, so the solar panels have now folded up. The battery is discharging, and the time until drained is going up. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so it's discharging. That time until drained doesn't seem to be accurate. It's draining a few percent every second, so that's not really telling me. It's not storing, it's discharging now, so that doesn't make sense. That's going to tell me there are basically, it's about 15 minutes. The day-night cycle is about 15 minutes. If only real life was so easy, build your own solar power just like that, wouldn't it be good? Especially in the UK now. I mean, it's probably the bad as everyone else in the world, but we've got some serious energy price things coming along in the next few months. Not good. Okay, so it's discharging. Time until drained is going up. I don't quite understand that. But it's discharging at 38, which is presumably the power demands of my base as it stands at the moment. Will that last for 15 minutes? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure we've got quite enough battery capacity to run the entire base all the way through the night yet. But it'll be easy enough to stick a couple of extra batteries on top of there next time round. So then I can build a save point in. Anyway, let me jump into my ship to save my space, because we know what the game's like. We don't do that. Can you lock one of the landing pads? I don't know. Don't know how the game works in that regard. It would be cool if you could. So the battery is time until drained is still going up. I don't quite understand how that. I think the timer starts at 0, says Big Boo, and then calculates an average, so it's still getting to the correct value. So I'm going to have to so it's done 10%. We should be able to eyeball this. 10% is kind of 3 minutes. So actually, it should have enough power to run the night, which is good. So I think that's enough power for the moment, which is quite nice. I might just add some more in as and when. But when we put the geodesic domes on, that may consume more power. Time until drain does never work for me, says Julia. Okay, perfect. All right, so good. Anyway, my friends, that's enough. So we've started building a base. I hope you enjoyed that. That was really good fun. I mean, it's bare bones because there's nothing inside it, but at least it kind of looks the part now. We can add a few extra bits and pieces on and as we get going. That was good. I enjoyed that. Right, onwards. I will see you tomorrow. For those of you who want to join me for Star Citizen tomorrow, that's from... what time was that from? 4 p.m. Tomorrow afternoon, so I look forward to seeing you there in a bit of Star Citizen. And obviously Wing Commander 4 on Saturday mornings, which is our retro adventures in the Wing Commander universe, which is very, very cool. Anyway, thank you very much, folks. I hope you, if you haven't played No Man's Sky before, hope that's whetted your appetite for what you can do in it. That's just a little bit of base building and stuff flying around getting resources, but it's good fun. It's good fun, especially if you've got a cool location like we did. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friends, and see you anon. Have a good rest of the week. You're almost there. It's Friday tomorrow. Come on, just hold out for the weekend. You're almost there. It'll be okay. Take care. See you soon. Be good and look after yourselves. Take care now. Interlopers and Gra.